Discipline is not about waking up at 5 a.m. or following some perfect routine you saw online. It is not about studying for 12 hours straight or cutting off all fun from your life. Discipline is much simpler and much harder. It is doing what needs to be done even when you don't feel like it, especially on normal days, especially when no one is watching. Look at any successful student you admire, a top ranker, an athlete, a creator, an entrepreneur. What separates them is not motivation. Motivation comes and goes. What separates them is discipline, the ability to show up every day, regardless of mood, energy, or circumstances. That is the real advantage. Most students don't fail because they lack intelligence. They fail because they lack consistency, studying only the night before exams, working only when pressure builds, depending on mood to decide effort, wasting peak energy on scrolling, gaming, or random distractions, saying, "I'll start tomorrow" again and again until tomorrow never comes. Talent without discipline is wasted potential. Discipline without talent still creates results. Student life is not about intense bursts of effort once in a while. It is about repeatable actions, small efforts, every single day, no drama, no excuses. That is how progress is built. Discipline means studying when your friends are sleeping. It means closing Instagram when the lecture actually matters. It means revising basics even when they feel boring and repetitive. It means choosing long-term results over short-term comfort. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is self-respect in action. You don't wait to feel motivated before you act. You move first. Motivation follows later. Action creates momentum. Momentum creates motivation. This is where most students get it wrong. They wait for the perfect feeling. Disciplined students don't wait. They work through resistance. To make discipline practical, you need non-negotiables: fixed study hours, fixed sleep time, fixed class attendance. These are not flexible. They are not adjusted based on mood. When something is non-negotiable, your brain stops arguing. Discipline becomes automatic. Willpower alone is weak. Your environment decides your behavior more than your intentions. If your phone is next to you, you will check it. If distractions are easy, discipline becomes difficult. A study desk should mean only study. Your phone should be out of reach. A clean space creates a clear mind. Design your environment so discipline becomes the default. Disciplined students focus on systems, not just goals. Score good marks is a goal. Study 2 focused hours daily is a system. Goals depend on outcomes. Systems depend on actions. When you trust the system, results become inevitable. Lazy students chase motivation. Disciplined students trust the process. Motivation is emotional. Discipline is logical. Motivation says, "I feel like it." Discipline says, "Do it anyway." On bad days, motivation disappears. Discipline stays. That is why discipline builds winners, not just in exams, but in life. There will be days when you feel tired, distracted, and unmotivated. Those days matter more than the good ones. Anyone can work on a good day. Discipline is built on bad days. Every time you show up despite resistance, you strengthen your identity as someone who does not quit. Discipline also teaches patience. Results do not come instantly. Marks improve slowly. Skills develop gradually. Confidence builds over time. A disciplined student understands this and stays consistent without needing instant validation. They play the long game. In the end, discipline in student life is not about becoming extreme or perfect. It is about becoming reliable to yourself. When you keep promises to your own goals, your confidence becomes real. Not loud, not fake, earned. And once you master discipline as a student, you carry that advantage everywhere you go.